still red. Ah, so much for that. The skip round now? I'm trying to help you out here.
Well, fine.
Oh, did you saw the new Saibot trailer?
Yes.
Your thoughts? Oh, never mind. You won't know until he comes out until you play himself.
But he does look smoother. Like his gameplay looks like it would be much smoother. Why did I do that? I should have skipped. Of course.
They is just hating on you today, isn't it? Alright, so we know it's not green.
Okay, neither of them have green.
And we're still together. Oh, I hope he doesn't. God dang it. Well, that means you have two as well. Oh, we know it's not yellow. So green and yellow, we can scratch off. And they're still
you know
hating.
what? I'm just gonna take my hand off the controller.
Hey, we can come back.
No, I meant in terms of me actually putting a card down.
And if you don't do that, you draw more and I suffer with you. Alright. So skip you. Oh. I gotta find on the I was reading some more nostalgia things earlier. I forgot the not the ones on cartoons, but it was one of some other things too. If I could find it. Well, it's a tag thing, so it's kind of given. But, and that is red.
Oh, thought it was gonna go a little bit longer than that.
I need to get rid of the rest of my greens. Thank you for that one. And now I can get rid of my reds. Thank you. Now just the yellows and the blues. Oh no, no. I was scared for you because I know
Nope.
you would have lost it if that would have happened.
But you can see what I play, or what is in my hand. I thought you saw that I had two of them.
Alright, my yellows is just about to be gone. Hey, the more I say it, it comes true. Now all I gotta do is get rid of the blues here.
I can help you with that. Well, fine. Be that way. Oh, and I hit the wrong button.
You know what? We may have fate after all with this. Come on. Ah, jerk. You could have had a three-peat, but no. Actually, I'll help you out for this one. Alright, so here's one of some throwback things. Today, or wherever you're around the world, or yesterday, it's already been 31 years for the SWAT Cats. Oh, and here's one of your favorite shows, see? It's also been 31 years for, not really a cartoon, but a game show. 31 years for Legend of the Hidden Temple. What was your, favorite one? What was it? The,
Blue Barracudas.
What was the other ones? The Silver Monkeys?
Those are Silver Snakes.
Silver Snake?
Wasn't it Silver Snakes, Orange Monkeys,
Purple Parrots.
and Red Barracuda?
I think it was Blue Barracuda.
Or no, because or what am I thinking?
No, Orange Iguanas? I think. It's been a minute with the team names. I know it was Purple Parrots. Hang on, I'll look on the wiki on it in a minute. Definitely I know it's Purple Parrots and I think Orange Iguanas.
Oh, maybe it was Purple Monkeys.
Yellow. There. Oh. I didn't know what he had. Okay, I found the names. It was the Red Jaguars, Blue Barracudas, green monkeys, orange iguanas, purple parrots, silver snakes. So yeah, so for that one's already been 31 years for that one. If you remember the Disney Afternoon, it's already been 34 years. Which shows the likes of the Gummy Bears, Tailspin, Bonkers, and their little lineup. There's another familiar one. And they're already on their 30th anniversary. But 30 years for Reboot. I think you saw every episode, right? See, including the
What?
Reboot.
Not all of them, no.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
Did it? Because they only did they did 3 seasons. Technically, there's a 4th season, but technically, it is actually a movie. But they just kind of they split it into episodes to make it as a 4th season. So did you? I'll say it this way: did you saw up to when Enzo transformed into Matrix?
I think the only thing I didn't see was the last season. Or how it ended. I know how it ends, but I never saw it.
Okay, so season 3. Okay, so ooh. All right, I gotta do the short version of it as possible. If you didn't saw when he grown up, so basically in one of the episodes, oh, checkmate. Oh no, don't tell me. Come on! This game does not want me to... I swear, they really... the game would have been over! Like, seriously. Pardon.
What's funny is the fact you're in a different spot and it still happened.
And we were like, what, 8 points? And that would have been it. And... apparently the powers that be just don't want us to win. Alright, we technically won by default. Cause they don't want us to give us that actual win.
And how many minutes are we in?
And we have about 22 minutes.
Oh.
That could have been it. I mean, seriously. All right, back out and we'll start over. I don't even want to go back to Mania because even I know you tried to figure like changing the rules a bit would have probably fixed it, but that confirms it. So like, no matter what, it's gonna they still got problems. They didn't fix your game, Uno. Up at this point, I'm fine if it's back on the People's Court. I'm fine if it's back on the Arctic version of it. Just don't pick rabbits or just dance. Alright, I got the invite. Okay, so back on the reboot. So if you didn't saw the part up to the like when he had grown up to turn Matrix. Okay, so I think this was on the I'm trying to think it was the second season. Yeah, it had to be. Because okay, Bob, I don't know if you saw how far, but I'll just say it. So there was a war you picked Just Dance, didn't you?
Well, you actually said that after I picked it.
Anyway. Okay, so better reboot. So of course during the season they had a war between Megabyte, this group, and I guess Mainframe and Bob and company. And then I forgot they were trying to stop of a certain threat, not Megabyte. I think they had Megabyte, they had them and Megabyte to join forces, I think. And apparently, like, you know how Megabyte is. Oh, right, they were dealing with the web, and Megabyte has shot Bob into the web. And of course, you know they try to take over Mainframe. So basically, all they had was between Dot and Enzo to kind of get through playing through the games. So Andrea went with him, of course. And then there was one episode which was kind of messed up. But I think that was between the third season, because I think season 2 somewhere ended after how they sent Bob into the web, I think. But okay, it was one particular game that they did, but it was a Mortal Kombat parody, because Enzo was mostly dressing as a Scorpion. And apparently it didn't look good. So Enzo was on the edge of defeat. So normally they say if you don't win, they get notified or erased. That they did something to their icons. I guess they decided to. I didn't at the time. We didn't know what, but we learned that I guess to save themselves so they won't get themselves notified. So they figured they spot their icons and make themselves part of the game. So their way of mostly like game travel. So it was kind of like the only way for them to save themselves, despite that they lost. Dot realized after that the game was over and that the user won. You know what that means? Like she thought that she lost her brother and everybody else. Until we learn in the next episode that Enzo has all grown up, as well as Andrea. They were alive, so they just saved themselves as being part of the game, and try to get themselves back and try to look for Bob in the process. So yeah, Bob looked completely different at that season, because I think he fused it with Glitch. And then somehow during the end of the, they did manage to stop Megabyte, at least for now. We thought that was the end of the season. But until we learned that we saw like another Enzo and another Bob. So in a way, they kind of end the season, well, in a cliffhanger. And that's when they kind of did on Tanami, they confirmed they did season 4. But technically, they did it in movie form. So they just split it in the episodes to confirm it's another season. So basically, there were 2 Bobs. Of course, it was kind of a bit of a love triangle, because you know the relationship between Dot and Bob. And it was to that situation when they were trying to figure out like which one is who. So way later in the episode that they were about to get married, and which they showed. Well, Dot shows like the OG Bob. Well, how Bob originally looked in the series to Glitch Bob. So he decided to leave, and Glitch actually have been on him, and Glitch realized there was something wrong, and he didn't went with that Bob is what we thought. He went to Glitch Bob, and he chose that they knew that that was the real Bob. So the other one that Dot was about to marry was none other than Megabyte. And then they had one final battle. So yeah, I recommend see if you haven't seen that far up to I'll say if, for where you are, that means you probably have not seen season 3 and season 4 then. So yeah, so there's been 30 years for reboot, and we're gonna ignore they kind of brought them back in a live action form, which is stupid. Which didn't follow, I believe, any of the story at all, because the only characters they brought back was Megabyte. Alright, on others, 31 years for the X-Files. Oh, here's something interesting. It's actually Marvel related. They're saying something for some reason that Marvel Studios reboot of X-Men, they say will reportedly not include Wolverine.
Oh, I think I saw something about that earlier.
They say that Hugh Jackman is expected to continue playing the character, possibly even after Secret Wars. So how are they gonna do this without him? It's gonna be kind of weird. God dang it. If I can't win, nobody can. See, y'all hating now. This is
That works.
I wish he didn't do that. Oh, maybe or something random. I'm pretty sure you know XQC.
Uh-huh.
So, his thoughts on the, I guess the debate, or what to expect in November. He says, and I quote, "I'm not voting for a woman."
That's an 8.
Well, thanks. Really?
Okay.
Okay, so here's something. Despite that I've seen this movie so many times, I rather watch the credits of certain films, at least back then. I did not know in the Blues Brothers that Steven Spielberg was the clerk at the end.
Oh, there's a lot of cameos in that movie.
Yeah, I know, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and Ray Charles, and all of them. Yeah, but at the end, I did not know that the clerk was Steven Spielberg. How that works. Mm.
It's a 9. Yeah, that's a 9.
Yeah, you're not helping this at all. You're only mad because you've been drawing cards in the previous matches.
How many minutes do we have left? I actually did that on purpose. No, I actually did that one on purpose because it wasn't ending. So how many minutes do we have left?
Good thing you did that because we had about 3 minutes.
That's why I did it, because I knew he had blue.
Alright, I guess we can exit. Because, as I read today, I said, what are you doing? And I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, I could have kept that going, but then we would have went over.
Yeah. Alright. Apparently I can't find the Twitter page that has the other throwback stuff. So I'll hold that for Friday. But here's something. Apparently Japan has voted Naruto as anime of the decade. Oh, they did a lot in the early 2000s, so yeah. And they're kind of still continuing with Boruto. So. Yeah, I did read something on MVC, so I can find it and we could wrap up. Well, Twitter just confirmed that the collection should be up right about now. Well, we'll see in a minute. Alright, folks. With that said, that'll end tonight's episode. But if y'all enjoyed, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. I'm pretty sure that some of you aren't subscribed, but if you do, you'll be able to see new videos I do on my channel and new videos that Cav does on her channel. Follow us, of course. Mine is BigDo985, and my partner's is at Capcom. As Cab said earlier in the beginning, and what I just said just moments ago, and keyword hopefully. Actually, I'll find that out once we're done streaming. But on Friday's stream, we're going on that ride, folks, as we will be messing around on the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. We won't stick to one because knowing you, CNA, would probably stick to your old faithful. But we'll mess around with the other ones that I haven't played. Like I never played X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Children of the Atom. Cab hasn't played Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, you know, like that. So we'll mess with those for a bit, and then probably MVC2, which I'm probably sure all your calls are going to be on. But we're at a normal 2 hours, so yeah, join us for the ride. So stay tuned. Cap is still on Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, I was about to say 8. And expect another Call of Duty beta video in the morning. Like I said, it's just the last day of the betas that I played on Sunday. And either Tekken or I may mess around with the collection, but you'll just have to see tomorrow. All right, see. Anything else?
Nope.
All right then. With that said, cat with me. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.
Later.